Where the redwoods meet the sea, a new adventure begins. Like other famous park lodges, it's time to build the Redwood National Park Lodge. Nestled in the center of the scenic Redwood National Park, just minutes from the ocean, will be the next tourist destination. Travelers will experience the breathtaking beauty of the tallest redwood trees in the world. Prehistoric would be a way to describe the untouched forest here, a retreat for all who are tied up in their busy lives. The National Weather Service has stated that this region has the cleanest air anywhere, and air quality is set to this standard. In the early 1900s, Teddy Roosevelt forged a movement to protect the national parks. Many followed in his footsteps as the years went on. In fact, a section of the park was dedicated to Lady Bird Johnson in 1968. Thanks to these dignitaries and their vision, the dream lives on. In 2002, John Rusavage and Mary Beswick began their journey to build the grandest of lodges in the park and formed the Redwood Parks Lodge Company.
When I was growing up, my mom took me aside and said, "Son, everyone's got to find their purpose in life. And it doesn't matter what it is, but you need to find yours." So all my life I've been looking, seeking that dharma, if you will, my purpose in life. And I found it. I found it in the Redwoods. I found it in the Redwood Parks Lodge Company. Well, the path we've chosen for the company is to first build out the Redwood Adventure Vacation Village, which we've just finished. Next step is the Redwood Adventure Center, and that'll be a place where people can rent a bicycle, get a canoe, get a guide, get a guidebook, and go out into the park and have the adventure of their choice and the time of their life.
Located 40 miles north of Eureka on the coast of Northern California, the Redwood Parks Lodge Company will help create a new economy for the small town of Orick. Tourists have traveled Highway 101 between California, Oregon, and Washington for years, with very little accommodations in the Redwood National Park. In 2007, the Redwood Parks Lodge Company has acquired the franchise to build a family-style Holiday Inn Resort hotel near Freshwater Beach. Future plans include a full-service RV park and campgrounds adjacent to the hotel. Just 4 miles north of Orick is the gateway to the park and the Redwood Adventures Vacation Village. These luxury cabins have just gone through a total upscale renovation and appointed with themed decor and beautiful furniture. With the Redwood Parks Lodge being the ultimate goal, other plans include the Redwood Adventure Center, a nursery, and a performing arts center, all with many amenities found in a property of this stature. John Rusavage has put together a team of board members who truly have his passion in mind and have dedicated a part of their lives to make this a reality for future generations.
Looking around, we've built a great team here at Redwood Parks Lodge Company. We have some of the brightest minds, some of the most experienced people, good-hearted people doing this for the right reason. Let's leave our mark and let the mark be the world's greatest national park lodge here in Redwood National State Parks.
My name is Robert Hewitt and I come from London, England. I've been in Humboldt County for 18 years. I'm an ornithologist by profession. I have a real passion and a love for birds. I bird all over the world and I love to share that passion with other people. Well, I have to say, when I was first speaking to John about the company that he was proposing to start, I was wondering when he was going to pitch me a sale in a timeshare of the Redwood Vacation Village. But it didn't take very long before I realized that these guys were authentic and on the up and up and were going to be doing something that I would agree, pretty much right off the bat, was needed in this area. They're talking about a lodge, a gateway to Redwood National Park. I've been here for 15, 16 years trying to promote wildlife and the appreciation of nature. And the fact that we really don't have a destination here is something that's needed. And so I'm a practical-minded person. I'm not a die-hard biologist that can't have anything impacted, because you have to get the humans involved with the nature that they love and want to protect. Otherwise, all you're doing is you're locking up the nature and you're not letting anybody come and see it. So I really didn't have any doubts. Once, as I said, once they kind of assured me that it wasn't a quick money scheme or something like that, I realized that this was a group to be involved with. And I've been around here long enough to realize that Orick will certainly benefit from this venture.
And another interesting fact is I can't name a national park lodge that's ever failed. So we think if we'll build them, they'll come.
Well, John, my position, I think, that I can bring to the company, and I think I have brought and will continue to bring, is about 37, 38 years of experience as a corporate and securities lawyer. And to me, it's very important to be dealing with very honest people, ethical people, and people who have a varied skills so that every major skill area in a company is covered. And I find that that's what the Redwood Parks Lodge Company has been building in these past 2.5 years that I've been working with it. The people I've talked to in Oric, the State Park Organization, and the National Park System all express support for our project because the park is something people can get to, use, explore in, and experience. And there are no support facilities around this park, so people don't use it. People will go to the great effort of coming up here, and then they have to turn around and try to find a place to stay, a place to eat, etc. And I thought maybe being able to help people get access to this wonderful park are the things that could make my life more interesting.
Trillium Falls and the Lost Man Creek Trail start near the lodge property. Elk Meadow, Lady Bird Johnson Grove, and Fern Canyon are within a short driving distance. The most visited trail in the park is the world-famous Fern Canyon. Steven Spielberg filmed scenes for Jurassic Park here to capture the pristine beauty of this canyon. George Lucas was also captivated by the stunning beauty of this area and filmed a few scenes of Star Wars here. Come see for yourself the tranquil creeks, beautiful rivers and lagoons, and the spectacular ocean shoreline.
Did you happen to see Bigfoot out there?
Didn't see Bigfoot, no Sasquatch. Just a big cameraman running around.
With a great team on board, the Redwood Parks Lodge Company is ready for the next phase. The word is out, and people from all walks of life will come to enjoy the beauty of the Redwood National Park. Now is the time for something that will last forever. The Redwood Parks Lodge Company.